judge all the heathen round about.
And who are he going to judge those people with? He's going to judge those people with his son, Yahushua. Because in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, it says that all of the nations are going to be fighting against each other. But then they're going to stop from fighting against each other and fight against his holy son. You know who's going to come back in that great big chariot? Go ahead. Is there more in there?
I don't know. It says put your sickles to the harvest.
You got something?
Oh yeah, put your sickles to the harvest, because they're talking about the ICBMs.
Right.
2nd Ezra.
Verse 13, it says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come. Doesn't Russia have a ICBM called the sickle?
Yeah.
You know, they have an ICBM called the sickle. Put ye in the sickle because the harvest is ripe. That's talking about the ICBM missile. That means that, hey, once they start fighting World War III, it's going to be time for them nukes to fly. Go ahead.
Revelations 14.
It says, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for the wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
Hey, and there's going to be so many dead bodies over there in that land that we're going to have to employ the Edomites to clean up the bodies. Salakia, they're going to be our slaves cleaning up the bodies, not employed. You know, so all the nations, particularly you Edomites, you're going to be cleaning up them dead bodies. But go grab Joel, the 2nd chapter, and read the highlighted point about the missiles.
All right. This Joel chapter 2 verse 1.
Because them sickles is talking about the missiles as well. The bright sword, the glittering spear, the arrows. All of those are just metaphors for ICBM missiles, because they didn't have that term. They didn't have the term intercontinental ballistic missiles at that time. So they describe it the best way that they can. Go ahead.
Joel chapter 2 verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in the holy mountain.
And that's what we're doing. We're blowing the trumpet. Hey, because when you read Isaiah 58:1, it says, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. You know, so we're blowing the trumpet. We're sounding that alarm. When, you know, we're letting our people know, hey, get yourself right, because this place is about to be destroyed. And we're letting the heathen know that they're going to be destroyed. Which is the so-called white man. And that all the rest of y'all and all the other nations are going into slavery. Go ahead.
It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
There you go. And that's talking about that's the point. And that's talking about the ICBM missiles. A flame burneth behind them, and a fire devoureth before them. Because when they crash, they're going to destroy this place. Can you grab that in Jeremiah? Jeremiah 51:13 and 14.
Jeremiah 51.
Because basically, when that happens, these people are going to be. There's going to be so many dead bodies in America that's burnt up and toasted, man.
No. Hey, brother, we right here.
We're talking.
We're doing something else while we're doing.
Yeah, ask the brother. He
got to ask
right
this gentleman right here. You got a question?
Ask a question.
I gotta ask a question.
Yeah, ask a question.
Okay, what dispensation are you reading from?
You mean what type of Bible we read from? The Bible?
Dispensation. It was it's four dispensations.
Well, there's only one.
One was Adam and Eve, then Moses came under the law, then Jesus Christ when he walked the earth, and then Jesus Christ after he left. Four dispensations.
Well, hey, the Messiah whom you call Jesus Christ, you know, it says that he came in the volume of the book. All of this is written about him.
Right.
So it's all his dispensation, really. And who did he get it from? He got it from his Father. So
Right.
really, there's only one truth. There's only one testimony.
Right.
And we're reading from the Bible, man. which is all testimony.
So, what dispensation is that?
I just answered your question.
Okay, so you think he came to bring peace, right? That's what Eddie
It was
came.
like I gave you 4 dispensations.
No, he's
right?
talking about what age in which the prophecies come to
Is that-
Are you reading from?
That's what he's talking
Where
about.
are you reading from? That's what I wanted. That's all.
What do you mean by dispensation? Define that.
Dispensations means an era. An
Okay.
era.
Okay. So the era
okay,
that we,
when Adam and Eve was here,
the era that we're reading
then
from,
it was no
listen,
law.
Listen, listen. Can you listen?
Go ahead.
The dispensation that we're reading from is this was written in the beginning.
Okay.
If you can receive it, the Lord had already prophesied for this to happen.
And
So
Mosaic
no. Check this out. This is during the time of the prophet. The prophet Joel was prophesying this, but the Lord had already ordained this before the world began. So what we're talking about is what Joel wrote is going to happen in this time when this world is going to be destroyed, and he got the message from the Father. Everything that happened, you standing here at this specific time was already preordained for you to do that before the world was even established.
I understand that.
Go ahead.
So you're after Moses or before Moses?
After Moses.
After Moses. Okay, thank you.
Okay. This is 13 and 14, Jeremiah 51. It says, "O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundance."
And thou that dwellest upon many waters, when you go into Revelation 17 and 15, it says the whore that dwelleth upon many waters. That's talking about America. America is that great whore that dwell upon many waters, and the waters is talking about the people.
And abundance of treasures thy end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. The Lord of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, Surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. He hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom.
Hey, because a caterpillar, when you see a caterpillar eat, and they eat away at something to where there's nothing left. So like the Lord said in Revelations, the 17th chapter, it says that they shall eat the flesh of America, man. Hey, when the missiles hit, they're gonna devour it. You know, like it says in I believe that's Isaiah 34 and 11. If I'm not mistaken, it's Isaiah 34 and 11. It says that the line of confusion shall be broken up. You know, when you look at America on the map, you see all the different lines that divide state from state, and you can tell state from state. When those missiles and the Lord bring that destruction upon this place, it's going to be broken up to where you can't look at the map the way that you used to.
Go ahead. Okay, verse 15. And he has made the earth by his power, and has established the world by his wisdom, and has stretched out the heavens by his understanding. When he utters his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven images. For his molten images is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity. They work of error, and the time of visitation shall perish.
Tying back in the sickle. Yeah, the sickle. This is Revelation 14 and 14. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like upon the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, Thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, and he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe.
Right, so it's time. It's time that it's ready for that destruction. Go ahead.
And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of the Most High.
Right.
And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horses' bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs.
Kind. Hey, oh yeah, this is 2 Peter chapter 3. We're gonna end on this. We're gonna start at verses 9. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering towards us, not willing that any of us should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein. Can you start recording us, please? Hey, can you start recording us, please? Can you start recording us, please?
And with that,
let me finish this.
get your ugly ass out of here, you old rat-faced bitch.
The earth also and the works that are therein
out of here.
shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Please stop harassing us.
Hey,
go ahead, Doc.
Hey, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And that's pretty much it right there. We can't wait till this motherfucking place America goes down with all these rat-faced looking ass, fake ass Jews and crackers in this bitch. And all of our people that's with them, they're gonna die with them. We can't wait to see blood drip down and fill up to the gurgle of all the other horses and shit. So revelations and prophecies come to fruition. And with that, we're gonna say, death to America!
Death to America!
Hey, we're gonna say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
All praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
And then we're going to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to you brothers out there on the highways and byways that's dealing with all these demons out here, man.
Goddamn.
Hey, peace and salutations to you brothers, man. Shalom.
Hey, bitch.